This is a little walk around of the new Volkswagen Golf GTI. Towards the front, you got some Bizen headlamps with LED daytime running lights. This is an optional extra on the Golf GTI. As you can see, you got this nice red strip that goes all the way into the headlight over there. GTI emblem. This car doesn't appear to have the adaptive cruise control. Normally they mount it over here on the front diffuser. You got some LED daytime running lights over there embedded into your grille. You got some headlight washers and your parking sensors. Tow bar hook. This car has a fuel consumption of 6.6 liters per 100 k's. Your standard Golf GTI wheels. There are two styling options. The other one comes on the performance pack, but you can opt for it. It's a bit dirty, but they're running on Bridgestone Potenza tires. I believe they are no, they're not run flat. I thought they were for a minute, but they're not run flat. Got some red brake calipers. Blacked out, and you got the nice silver trim over here, and you got your safety nuts. So one of them has a lock in it, so it prevents people from stealing the wheels. GTI emblem. Got some indicators inside. Sorry about the wind noise and the road noise. It's because it's parked at the front. The antenna. Three-year warranty. It's pretty cool. Tail lights. You can go for the full LED ones, which looks really cool that you got on the Golf R, but that's optional extra. But these ones slightly styled a little bit different, so you got your daytime running lights over there, as you can see. And I believe this one here acts as a fog light as well. It's a typical German kind of thing. So it's like you got one reverse light and the other one is a fog light when you're reversing or backing out. Got your GTI emblem over there. You got dual exhaust. Sitting here, but to unlock the vehicle you just you can open the boot. Seems to be something here. Don't know what it does. Boot. Got some tow bar hooks over here. I mean, not tow bar hooks, got some hooks to actually hold down cargo and so on, as you can see. You got a 12-volt power outlet over here. And I believe another type of hook over there. If I pull this up, got your mats. If I pull that up, you got your space over spare tire, your hooks. I mean, not your hooks, your toolkit for changing the spare wheel. Oh, there you go. That's the special nut I was talking about. That's only for one of the bolts for the wheels to prevent the car from being stolen. So that's over there. And this one here is, what's that there? I think that's the, oh, that's just a spanner. I thought it was the thing, I thought it was a little thing to get rid of the little plastic covers you got on the wheel nuts. Runs on minimum 95 octane, that's good, so you don't have to put 98 every time, that's pretty good. It's a petrol model obviously, it doesn't come with diesel. You've got the keyless entry, one touch lock, or you touch and hold to unlock and one touch to lock I believe. Maybe wrong about that, correct me if I am. Here's the interior. quiet now. You can see the standard Golf seats, which I'll be going through a little bit later. Got this nice steering wheel, as you can see here. It's got some red stitching, as you can see. It's also, it's not perforated, that's interesting. It's also got a flat bottom steering wheel, so it's very sporty. Got all your cruise control settings, reset the speeds. You also got your volume controls over here, plus and minus. Your controls for your controls for your telephone, so answer, cancel calls, voice command, and you've got your individual mode and setting, your individual controls to scroll through the menu in the little LCD cluster over there. You can also seek and skip your tracks, which I don't know why it's on this side. I thought though they should all put in one place, but anyhow, it's pretty cool. You can also switch them to the individual menus as you're going through, which is also quite good. Here, gauges. You got your temperature gauge for the engine, your rev counter, your speedo, and you got your a little small. It's a little bit difficult to see, but it's your fuel gauge, which is interesting. Be easier if it's a little bit bigger, but it's pretty cool, very sporty. If I can actually turn on the gauge, it'll be really nice so you can have a look at. So, anyway, got some power shifters, minus and plus. So upshift and downshift, pretty cool. Your indicators, your lighting controls, your wiper controls, lighting controls. I'm getting everything back to front. Ugh. Anyhow, got some of this kind of looks like carbon fiber, but it's got some trim over here, some black trim, as you can see. All soft touch. Got some nice chrome here. Got a nice piece of trim that goes into there. It's all carpeted here. Got some nice cloth in there. Got some good storage. It's all got some carpet as well. Bass speaker. Light controls. It's also soft touch dash, as you can see. Really nice. It's really well screwed together, these Golfs. Love the build quality. Got a pretty big. It's actually really nice. Feels like it's actually felt kind of dash. As you can see, the little. That's actually put your coins in there. Your navigation. What do you call? That's for your navigation. The little. They don't put them on DVDs anymore. They put them on little SD cards. Just makes it more convenient when you're going country to country. So yeah, navigation. Yeah. So put that back in there. I think that's a card holder. I might be wrong about that. Card holder. CD player. It's not in there. Yeah, your CD player's up there. And I think some more coin storage. Got some storage there. Airbag. You got your infotainment system. Good feedback. Temperature for your passenger and the driver. This is your fan speed, front demister, and then different type of modes. This is shift boot. It's leather wrapped. It's got some nice red stitching. Also have your certain driving modes. That's your start-stop system, so you can turn it on and off if you don't want the engine to cut off when you're stationary. Got your traction control. Got your parking sensors, you can turn them off. Engine start-stop. Got some storage here. Put your keys, wallet. You also have a USB port and an aux port. Auxiliary jack over there, you can see. It's great when you want to put in your music and stuff. Your automatic, your parking brake, and auto hold. So if let's say you're in an incline, you press that, and it keeps the car stationary and prevents it from rolling back when you're starting to go. Got some more storage here. You've got a 12-volt power outlet. Got some cup holders there, which adjust to the cups. So obviously, if you have a bigger cup, it will hold it in place because the little toggles on the side. Got some more of that red stitching, some more cloth. Got some storage there, which is not too bad. It's not very deep. It's not that much, but not a big deal. Leather seats are optional on the Golf R, which is really nice actually. If you go for it, you get you get all the red stitching that goes all over. But here you got them in cloth. For people who don't know, this is the original design they had for the past 30-40 years. That came on the original Golf. So this was just the Pacific trim. So it looks really nice. So it's nice they've got that, keeps the heritage up. I actually prefer cloth because this cloth actually feels really nice. You got two type of materials here. Got some rough type of material. So this type of material I know dirt doesn't clog on as easily, which is really good, and that's really great. And it also is in here as well, which is good. And the benefit with cloth is they don't wear out as bad, because when you go for the leather seats, the bolstering gets all wrinkly and it wears out over time, and you have to always condition it. So if you're someone who's not really the type of person who will condition or look after the seats, go for the cloth ones. It also saves you about $2,000 something, which is good. So you got the nice trim over there, you can see the white and the red. Bolstering, as I mentioned earlier. You can see the headlight, the headrest. It's really nice. Very supportive too. GTI emblem. Well, you got some sport pedals there. So very nice. I turn on the radio system. Have a little play with it. There you go, turned on.
Caddy with Cameron Guthrie, while St Kilda welcomes back skipper Nick Rewalt and young gun Paddy McCartan.
It's
also
touchscreen.
named. Last time
Safety.
these two met was at this ground in round 20.
Pretty much like this.
This is not fitted with the optional Fender sound systems, the stock radio. It sounds good as it is, you don't really need to upgrade it. So it's all touchscreen, as you know. And it's very responsive compared to the previous Volkswagens in the past. So let's see what other modes. You got media. So you can put your aux, phone. So you switch on the Bluetooth, you can hook up your phone. Voice for voice command. I'm not going to press that because there's no point. Actually, we'll give it a try anyway. Oh, so you need the key. Alright, so either way. Got navigation, which is relatively responsive. You can zoom in. Got your destinations. You can actually set the country and where you want, and you can type it up. It's very responsive. It's much better than the ones in the past that Volkswagen used to have. Media, point of interest, car park special. It's very well. I would. It's organized. I think it could have been a bit better, but it's pretty good. I mean, even the map, it goes instantly. And most of the time, maps take forever to load, and you can really like pinch to zoom, and that's really good to see. So that just locating where the car is. So that's cool. Go back to other menus. Your car settings. So I think that's all the trip computer and stuff like that. Nothing there. Menu. Okay, so this is the actual base menu. So you got your radio, got your media, which I was there earlier. Selection of media, maybe? No, that's just for your aux. Let's go back to menu. App Connect. I think that's like Pandora. So that's all your setting for and set up. Oh, you can scroll like an iPhone. So if I go back to radio, maybe you can like have a. I can't play for too long because of copyright reasons.
Halfway through.
I think the radio station's all DAB digital. I may be wrong.
We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just heard you found the one you've been
Well, you get the idea. Most of it. I'm about to show you the back seats. Lots of storage. You got a tweed in the door over here. Got some more of that cloth. Got some storage here. Got some vents for your air conditioning. You got a large transmission tunnel, which makes no sense because it's front drive, which is interesting. You got 2 cup holders. You can normally pull these out. You got more storage, and you can also adjust the size of the cups you want accordingly. It's also really good. Pull this here, which normally comes up. Oh, there you go. There you go. I think if I pull this together like that, slide items through here, maybe put some skis or stuff like that, which is really good. Put it all together. That's one piece. It's also got some bolstering here as well, which is good. Did the same red stitching as all around here, as you can see. Gorgeous cloth seats. I'm a small guy, so there's more room for me, but it's quite roomy in here, I reckon. So, look at the front. I think I forgot there's a sunglass holder there. You also have some more lights and stuff. Oh, they illuminate. Over there is your mics. I don't know if you can see them. One is to pick up your voice when you're on using voice command. When you're on telephone calls and stuff like that. Can fold the seats down, you pull the toggle switch there. And same with that side, which I can't get too much access to. Got a hook there, and you can slide items across. Should be able to do it. There you go. So those two come together. So you got a hook there, you can actually put to hold, I believe, a baby booster, which is also really good. It's very flat, which is good. You can slide items across. Third brake light. Yeah, well, that's my little walk around of the new Volkswagen Golf GTI. Hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks.